This is Gary J. Arzt on the Tobacco Road for CigarChannel.com. I'm sitting with Les Mann, the Vice President of Sales of Colibri, or should I say the new Colibri?
I would say both. You know, a brand with 85 years heritage is still Colibri, but it is the new Colibri. Oh yeah. I started in February 2000, so I've been with them.
Oh, you've been there a long time.
Yeah, I've been there a long time, and
because you talked to me when we were in Beverly Hills a couple of weeks ago. You talked about your position at St. DuPont.
Yes,
and it just seemed like that was far more recent than a decade ago.
Yeah, no, it's been 10 very, very good and productive years.
And prior to St. DuPont, you were with A.T. Cross.
Correct. I was in the writing instrument, the luxury writing instrument business.
You showed me this in Beverly Hills when we were there for the La Polina event. This is really beautiful. To me, who doesn't like anything in my pockets, it's a little weighty. I keep it on my desk, but it's got a remarkable feel to it. The coating is...
it's a rubberized finish, yes.
It's a rubberized, and actually I'm like yourself, a blazer and dark suits and so on guy, but the colors appeal to me. You have the orange, you have a neon.
We have red, orange, yellow, green. We have the whole spectrum of the rainbow.
And how is this doing?
This is doing fantastic. This is a $29 retail piece here with 440 stainless steel blades, 64 ring gauge for $29. And quite frankly, it's, to me, this is without question the most exciting thing to happen to a cigar smoker for accessories since Colibri introduced the triple flame lighter in 1988. This is really a lot of fun. It's fun, it's cool, it's fashion, and by the way, it needs to be heavy because of the manufacturing and the craftsmanship and the production of this.
And the center pivot and everything.
Yes.
I mean, it's got to hold up.
It is, and it does.
It's got to hold up.
And well, you still have yours now, and you've been pretty busy since I saw you last month, and it looks brand new to me. As I travel the country and I talk to consumers as well as retailers too, the first thing I hear is, boy, Les, we can definitely see a difference in the quality of your product. And at the end of the day, it's all about the quality, and let the consumer pick from there.
Yeah, and the cigar smokers have become far more sophisticated about what they smoke. And as George Armenteros from Tobacconist University says, we're living in the golden age of cigars, the best selection, the best manufacture available. Has the smoker become more sophisticated about what he wants in terms of, I don't mean it derisively, but in terms of gadgetry?
Well, I think
accessories?
They have, yeah, I think they have, because, you know, when I go into a cigar lounge, very rarely do I see somebody take the band off of the cigar. They like to show people what they have. And the same thing is with our accessories too. For instance, cutters like this. But more importantly, I talked about our Enterprise lighter. We now do gunmetal finishes. We now do rose gold finishes, just like high-end Swiss watches have. So there's no question in my mind the sophistication of the cigar guy, the person that really wants to show people what they have, what they're smoking, what they're cutting with, what they're lighting with. It all plays into the same mold of that person. And we try to make sure that our lighters are not generic looking, that our lighters are designed by our marketing and product development team. So there's none of this, let's call it off the rack buying. This is all designed, developed, manufactured, all by our team. And I'm pretty proud of our team in Rhode Island for doing that.
I'll buy that, and we'll end this on that little bit of philosophy. And this was great. And Les and I met in Beverly Hills 2 months ago, and we promised each other we'd meet somewhere, and what nicer place to meet than Vicente's in Naples, Florida.
By the way, it's Vicente's of London, and it's Colibri of London, so I'm a man of fate, Vince.
I had that whole thing out with Vincent. Yeah. Now, wait a minute.
Well, I don't know, but I'm a man of faith, and I think the of Londons and the of, there's something magical of this building.
Well, it could be London, New Hampshire.
Londonderry, isn't it?
Londonderry?
Londonderry. I'm from New England. I don't even know that.
Where in New England?
Warwick, Rhode Island. 02886.
Oh, it sounds like a TV program.
That's exactly what
I want to thank everybody and hope they enjoyed this as much as I did. And this is Gary J. Arzt on the Tobacco Road for CigarChannel.com. We'll see you again soon.